President Obama will pay tribute today to the 5 police officers killed in last week's ambush in Dallas. More than 1,000 people gathered last night at Dallas City Hall for a candlelight service. President Obama and former President George W. Bush will join those grieving.
They will speak at a private memorial for Michael Smith, Lauren Aarons, Michael Kroll, Brent Thompson, and Patricio Zamarripa. Gayle King is at Dallas Police Headquarters with the preparations to honor the fallen heroes. Gayle, good morning.
Good morning to you, Nora and Charlie, back in New York. President Obama is scheduled to touch down here in Dallas a little after noon local time. People here are really looking forward to seeing him and hearing what he has to say. The service will take place as investigators piece together how this tragedy unfolded. Manuel Bojorquez is at Morton H. Meyerson Symphony Center. That's where the private interfaith service will take place this afternoon. Manuel, good morning.
Gayle, good morning. While crews and security here are preparing for today's service, investigators are reviewing more than 170 hours of videotape evidence and also reviewing 300 accounts from witnesses and officers, all in an effort to piece together last week's attack.
We're going to follow every lead till it's exhausted, until I'm satisfied that this was the lone person.
Dallas Police Chief David Brown says investigators are questioning gunman Micah Johnson's mother, Delphine Johnson, who shared her Dallas area home with her son. A search of the house revealed bomb-making materials, including metal pipes of different lengths, chemicals, rifles, and body armor, according to a source.
He was very disappointed.
In an interview with The Blaze, Johnson says she watched her son transform from a fun-loving extrovert into a hermit when he returned home from Afghanistan accused of sexual harassment. Johnson was discharged from the Army in 2015 following the allegations.
It may be that the ideal that he thought of our government, of what he thought the military represented, it just didn't live up to his expectation.
I don't know what to say to anybody to make anything better.
James Johnson says he could never have foreseen his son's deadly rampage.
I love my son with all my heart. I hate what he did.
A law enforcement source tells CBS News Micah Johnson had hundreds of rounds of ammunition attached to his body when he carried out the attack, an indication he meant to kill more people. 13 officers used force in the standoff, 11 fired their weapons, and 2 used a robot to detonate a bomb to kill Johnson, a decision Chief Brown has since defended.
This wasn't an ethical dilemma for me. I'd do it again.
When asked what young black men can do to overcome their fear of cops, Chief Brown had this to say.
We're hiring. Get off that protest line and put an application in. We will help you resolve some of the problems you're protesting about.
The FBI is also investigating those cryptic letters, RB, written by the gunman in 2 places in his own blood during the standoff. The chief also mentioned that he and his family have received death threats following the attack and that he is considering mandating counseling for his officers so those who need help don't have to ask for it.